Hello and welcome to episode 4 of my Stronghold Tree tutorial Let's Play series. This episode will be on the third campaign, Storms. Now, like all of the campaigns, they can either be easy or difficult, so let's show you the easy way, shall I?
The workers that we've hired for the rebuilding project will be billeted in a small hamlet at the foot of the cliffs nearby. Space is tight, with barely enough housing for all the workers. Getting a stable supply of food into the workers will be a challenge.
The small hamlet at the foot of the Abbey Cliffs is an awkward space. Land is tight enough even for the workers' housing. Getting the food in this limited space will, I fear, give you some trouble.
Andy is not kidding, and if you look at the hints, they will further hinder you, because the hints that this give, not all of them are good. One of them is, but the rest are not. So anyway, let's begin.
Place your stockpile, my lord.
Okay, now it's very important where you place your stockpile and your granary. The stockpile is best placed over here, as far down as I can get it. About there is good.
Cite your granary, sire.
The granary, however, normally you notice I've always built it near my keep and stockpile. Not in this episode. Not in this campaign. We move the granary right down here. We want it sort of around the middle-ish bit here. There we go.
This hamlet is a disgrace, my lord. Clearly laid out by some misguided peasant. Building the required housing here will be hard enough. Goodness knows how our ladyship expects us to create all that food as well.
And he's not kidding. Whilst there's no timer, so the good news is no timer, no time limit on the campaign. The bad news is, well, you're going to see. Anyway, the first thing to do is put down your 2 woodcutters. Always start with 2 woodcutters. One there and one there. Okay, we are going to have more woodcutters later on, but to start with, that's crucial. Next, we're going to be running low on food. So the way we get around this is we lower the amount that they're going to eat, and we lower the taxes. And let's see if we can get away. Yep, half rations. Right, okay, we need to get down 2 apple orchards, 2 and 2 of the cow pens, or whatever they're called. Right, so let's do this, because we need to be quick before we start running out of food. And we will run out. There we go, 2 of them and 2 dairy farms. That's what it is, sorry. Okay, waiting on wood. So, let's see, are our woodmen getting busy?
People are leaving the castle.
Oh, right, okay. Well, no, it's still positive. Don't know why it
Sentiment
says
is
that.
warm towards you, my liege.
There you go, there's some wood. That's what we need. Wood is definitely good. Okay, lots of wood. And we're going to plough that straight into more food. Dairy farms, basically. One there, one there. Now, this uses up, the pig farms use 100 wood, but they're good for getting the extra faction of eating a third food. For now, you know what, we'll do another. I wish I hadn't have done that first building slightly wonky, because now I've got to do them all like that. Don't know what possessed me. Anyway, so we'll put one more apple orchard and one more dairy farm. Right, now hopefully
People are leaving the castle.
let's put that to normal rations. Now hopefully we're going to have enough food to
Our
cope.
food stocks are dwindling, my liege.
Still dwindling. Really, it's just a case of waiting for wood now, so we can start having. Oh, we can have one pig farm. That's good. People want their bacon. And we're waiting now for more wood to do another pig farm. How's the food? 0 days food. Not good. Let's lower the food. No, can't do that. Okay, for now we're just going to have to grin and bear this and hope that these pick up their production and start getting a bit of food put in there. There goes a bit of cheese. Some more apples. Okay, what we're going to need to do...
Sentiment is warm towards you, my liege.
Run out of workers, so we're going to need our first house placed. Our first hovel. There we go, a nice size 10. That will give us a worker for the pig farm. We're just going to be focusing on food at the moment.
Our granary stocks are growing, sire.
That sounds promising. So just waiting for the woodcutters to chop the wood, and then we're going to build more pig farms. Well, another pig farm, and then we'll do another apple orchard and another dairy. Well, in fact, no, I need to do 2 more pig farms. I tried to keep all the farms the same. So 3 apple orchards, 3 dairy farms, and 3 pig farms. So that's what I'm going to wait for now, to do 2 more pig farms. The food now, the panic should be over.
Our granary stocks are growing, sire.
Now
this
we
weather
should...
is foul, sire, and the peasants moaning about it really doesn't help.
Now we should be okay, food-wise. It should not run out again. So it's uphill from here. But you're going to see where the difficulty comes in eventually. Okay, now that we've got a little positive, let's get a little income. We are going to need some gold, that's for sure. Now, can we do another? Yep. So let's place another pig farm. And we're waiting for more wood to do another pig farm. See if we click on this.
Stocks are growing, sire.
We're getting food types eaten 2, so we're getting +3, but when the pig farms kick in, we're going to get even more, which will allow us to constantly give a low tax. So at the moment it's +3, we'll come back to that once I've got my 3rd pig farm. Here we go. Let's place that down. Okay, now, so hopefully
Our granary stocks are growing, sire.
some ham's going to soon start going in there. There we go, there's the ham. Now, when I click on this, +6. And there we go, that keeps us in the plus.
Sentiment is warm towards you, my liege.
Whilst keeping a constant low flow of money. Okay, now that we've got 3 of each farm, we go back over the cycle. So now we're going to do another apple farm. Another dairy farm. And then another pig farm. And we're going to keep doing this for a bit until we have got loads and loads of food. And you will see why. Oh, we've still got 8 ham in there, so that's good. Right, can I do a pig farm? Not yet. I wish these woodcutters would stop slacking and get cutting. Mind you, I'm going to build some more woodcutters soon. I need to put a woodcutter down here to clear these trees, because them trees could be more building space. There we go, another pig farm. Just what the doctor ordered. So we'll place this one nicely just there. Okay, now we should definitely have enough food. So 6 days supply. Aiming for at least 7 days supply. Then there you go. That's what you want. Right, okay, now that we've got that, let's do another woodcutter. Placing just there. Let's have a look to see if we've got any workers.
Sentiment is warm towards you, my liege.
Okay, now we need to build another house. Because remember, this is one of our goals, to get 100 housing capacity. So let's put down another house. Oh, nice, we can get another 10. And what we will do is another woodcutter down here. The woodcutters really down here to clear these trees, so it gives us more room to build more buildings. So we'll put the woodcutter just over there. Okay, we've still got a long way to go with the housing. 68 to be exact. So what we'll do now, we'll put another house down. Why not? You can see now there's no room for the big 10 house. Now I have to do 8, but that's okay. Oh, I've not got enough wood, so just got to wait for that. Hopefully these extra woodcutters will kick in soon. There we go. So
Our cows are struck down by a strange malady, my lord.
and that's exactly why we keep to the same constant amount of each farm, because now the cows have been struck down, it doesn't matter, because not only have we got so much food it don't matter, but also we've got so much of the other two types that it's not going to affect us. And you'll notice we're staying in the positive, even though we've got a hit -5. Okay, so you can see they're starting to build up. What do we build now? More food. So let's do another apple orchard. You just keep ploughing out that food. Another dairy farm. I'll leave that. That looks like it'll fit something bigger in it. And another pig farm. You might be wondering, why am I still doing food? Well, we are a long way off still. We're not even halfway to our target of our capacity of housing and people. The more people we have, the more food they're going to want to eat. So we don't wait until we've got too many people that are eating all of our food. We ramp up our food production so that they've got so much of it that no matter how many houses I put down, it's not going to affect me. And that is my the legendary gamster's strategy. I can't even say it now. Right, okay, so just waiting for another pig farm. There we go. Let's put that down. And now another apple orchard. You guessed it.
Will this rain never end, my lord? My hose are soaked through and my tunic is running.
And another dairy farm. And another pig farm. Okay, now another reason that you have to place the buildings is that when you've got your people coming around the campfire will only fit so many people around it. So in other words, you have to give them employment. If you don't, this will fill up, and then even though you've got more housing, which I haven't at the moment, but I will have, even though you've got enough housing, which I'm going to show you, there's too many workers around here, so no more people will come to your settlement. So that will be a bottleneck. So you're going to see how we deal with that. For now, let's check the food out. How are we doing? Oh, we got 9 days supply. Really, we want 14, 2 weeks. So let's build another house. And let's build another house. Why not? Have I got enough wood? Yeah, I've got enough wood. Can I get a 10? That'd be nice. No, we're not going to get a 10. Looks like we'll have to settle for an 8. Yeah. There we go. Okay, so we've got this
Sentiment is warm towards you, my liege.
and so it should be. I'm feeding them lots. Well, they've got enough food. Low taxes. What more could the plebs ask for? Okay, so as you can see, ramping up the population now. Slowly getting to where we want. But our campfire is starting to fill up with workers, so we will do more food still. Simply because we've got space down here too, so we will. So another apple orchard. And another dairy farm. Will that fit in there? No. Oh, that's a shame. I prefer to use that space for the bigger buildings. Let's put it
A
there.
black cat has been sighted, sire, and once more our peasants mutter witchcraft.
Lower
We are deeply
taxes,
troubled.
increased food. Gets us straight out of trouble, even though we're taking a minus 30 hit. In fact, probably I've got enough food now to raise that even more. No, I've gone down to 4 days supply, so I better not push it. That's got us
People are
nearly.
unsure of you, sire.
There we go, that's made them happy. Got 3 days supply, fine. So, let's see. So I did a dairy farm. I think I needed to do a pig farm next, so let's do one. Okay, now another apple orchard. Now another dairy farm. Yep, space is starting to get tight. Oh, I can fit one there, nice. And another pig farm. Okay, let's check the workers.
Sentiment is warm towards you, my liege.
No, we've still got loads of workers. Loads and loads. So, let's build another house. Why not? Mind you, before I build too many houses, I need to make sure I have room for my church. I wish this witchcraft would end, so I can ramp up my money. We're waiting for a wedding, basically, then we can boost our taxes through the roof. We can make it like good old Blighty. Ah, right, okay, good, that's ended. Let's lower that back to normal. Let's put this up. In fact, what I'll do, we got 7 days supply. If I put that up one more, we got 3 days supply, but that means I can get more taxes. Oh, no, too much. That'll do. Normal taxes. There we go. Okay, now we're waiting to get the 500 gold, which we've nearly got. Hopefully the woodcutters have made enough space. One thing I have forgot to do so far is we need some stone, because we're going to build ourselves a church. So we'll put one there and one there. Ox tethers, we will put one there and one there and one there. Why not? There you go. Plenty of ox tethers. That's burned off a lot of workers. Yep, I forgot all about the stone. So we've got plenty of money now, so you know what? We don't even need to tax anymore. Normal rations and low taxes. In fact, we don't need taxes anymore, so we can turn the
Sentiment
taxes
is
off.
warm towards you, my liege.
There, we can keep that like that now. We haven't got to mess around with the taxes or the food anymore. Now it's a case of getting enough stone, which I should have thought of a bit sooner, but it doesn't matter. The music is so beautiful in this. Just waiting for these woodcutters to clear enough land here for our church. Let's have a look. Yeah, they still need to cut this trees here out of the way. Else I'm not going to get my church. Unless it'll go somewhere over here. Might do. I doubt it though. We're waiting for stone. While we're waiting for stone, let's build some more food. Why not? If in doubt, build more food. That's what I say. That's my motto. Okay, so where are we going to fit another apple orchard? Oh, cool. Just there. In fact, let's put it right up against the side. There. Another dairy farm. And another pig farm. No, nowhere down there. Oh, we can fit one right there. How's the food doing? We're to
The people
11
are
days.
excited about a forthcoming marriage, sire.
Now there's the marriage. Now if I needed money, I would have whacked this right up. Well, I'd have increased the food and whacked the taxes up. Because you can see we got a nice boost from that wedding. But I don't need the money. I'm done with the money. What I need now is stone. And here's the wedding for those of you that want to watch a wedding. You can see over here, we've nearly got the food beat. Apples are done. We just need the cheese. Okay, so how are we doing? Oh, we got some stone. And we're 4 away from what we need. Oh, there we go. Right, we should be able to do our church. Okay, now before the church, we want to do the Chandler's workshops. And we want as many as we can make. You will see why. Okay, let's build
Sentiment is warm towards you, my liege.
Let's see if we can build our church. Oh, we can. Nice. So we'll put it just there. There we go. They're going to be even happier now. Now, what we do is we're going to be doing 2 things. We're going to be building houses and we're going to be building...
No taxes is good taxes. That's my motto.
Yep, mine too. We're going to be building houses and chandlers. That's all we shall be doing. So let's go to the house. Oh, dang it. Never mind.
That's all the food safely gathered in, sire.
I shouldn't have put the church there because I haven't got room now for my houses. But worry not. Just means we're going to have more houses. And what I am now going to do is bump that number to 100. You watch it go up. 94. We need 6 more. Yeah, we're going to sail it. Even though I did mess up by putting the church too close, I can be forgiven. And one more house should do it. Now, where can we put this house? Oh, I'm out of wood, that's why. I was out of wood. Panic not. Okay.
Well, that's all the houses built, sire. Not
Okay,
exactly a
now.
world, though, is it?
No, it's not Rome. Now, notice the campfire's going to fill up and people are going to stop coming out. So let's just show you that. It's going to reach a limit. Mopplehead. Now there's a good name.
And taxes? Oh, that makes a nice change.
So you
The
see,
people are excited about a forthcoming marriage, sire.
we got these rings that are formed. There's 2 rings. And I think that's it now. No one else will come out. So what you now have to do is give them employment. Otherwise you won't reach your target. And the way we do that is with the chandler's workshops. Why? Because they are very small buildings and they will take 1 worker per building. So we're just going to fill the landscape up with chandler's workshops.
Sentiment is warm towards you, my liege.
Now what I could also do, if I needed to get more up here, I could whack this up. I've got so many chandlers now, I could put that at full in fact. Alright, maybe not yet, but I will eventually. There we go, that'll keep the church going. Just waiting for the wood again. Oh, we got a bit more. In fact, let's do another woodcutters. Why not? Anything to speed up the campaign. Not only that, that will knock 3 workers off. And let's carry on building chandler's workshops. And in fact, because this uses 3 and it's much less wood, but it takes up much more space, I think though, you see, if I compare it to the Chandler's workshops, I can have 4 Chandlers. Wow, 30 minutes is gone. But we are nearly done, so I will finish this episode. Yeah, so you can either have 4 Chandler's workshops or one woodcutters. One woodcutter will use 3 workers, whereas 4 Chandler's workshops will use 4 workers, so we're better off with these. Just waiting for the wood. I could have built actually this, a market, and whacked up my taxes because this is wasting.
Sentiment is warm towards
I'm not using this, so I could be getting money and then buying the wood if I'd have been a bit smarter. But of course I'm not, so hence why I've only just realised that right at the end. Never mind. Let's build one anyway. I was hoping the woodcutters would actually cut a bit quicker than this. So you can see there's many tactics you can employ to complete the campaigns, but this way is easy enough. It's only because I'm in a rush to get the episode finished in the time limit, which I've gone over now.
A royal visit, sire! A royal visit indeed! Oh, I'm so excited!
Right, more wood. Let's now make more Chandlers. Because I've got royal visit, I can whack my taxes up. There you go, there's dear old Blighty. Or is it that one? No, let's go back there. Right, okay, let's buy more wood.
Not enough gold.
Let's build more Chandlers. Let's buy more wood.
Not enough gold.
Let's build more Chandlers. Let's save it. And now we can finish this campaign. Let's buy more wood. Oh, we've got to put the taxes down first. There we go. Right, let's see if that's enough to finish.
Can't place that there, my lord. The sun, my liege. Finally, the sun. What a lovely day it is today, sire. We are victorious, sire.
And there we are. Not difficult, as you can see, providing you place your buildings correctly. Wherever you are in the world, God bless you and keep every last one of you safe. Thank you for watching and have a fantastic day. Goodbye.